Hey all brothers and sisters, my name is Captain Meatshield and welcome back to Murdered Soul Suspect. I've just been back in the church again because I had an idea of like where I might be able to find that last sword that I was looking for. If you remember, there was a staircase in the church that had one of those little demon pools in front of it, so I wasn't able to get upstairs. I was hoping to try and use the cat to run up the stairs, but I wasn't able to do that, so no luck there. Either way, we need to head to the police department. I'll come back to the church at another time. Check for demons. None to be seen. Okay, good. So far, I think we're high. Those things are still creepy as all hell. So we gotta go to the police station, we gotta go and track down this girl. I don't actually know what her name is. I'm not sure if her name's actually been given yet. Oh, right, okay, round this way, isn't it? Yeah. Still no demons? Okay, good. I'm gonna assume there's quite a bit to explore around when you're kind of in between locations. I'll head in the direction of the police station, I think. I might have a quick look around here. Ooh. Oh, that one was cool. Love that, thank you. Info about the killer. Nice. And the fuck are you all about? Like, you're highlighted, but I can't do anything with you. Ooh. Can let myself into these as well. Nice. But what purpose does that provide? I don't rightly know. I don't know where I'm going now. Oh! Another cat for me to possess. Ugh. Oh, right, I know where I am. I'm back here. Cool. Ghostly flames. Ah, and... oh! Another part of my life.
Those street brawls. It's amazing I lived as long as I did.
Right. Anything to inspect in here? I don't think so. Alright. If I head back this way, I can be creeped out by more images of kids, which is great. Okay, I can't remove that one. Do I need to attack it? Oh, do I need to tackle it from the other side, maybe? Oh, and there's a thing I didn't pick up. There we go. Where can I go with you, kitty? Oh, I see. It's, yes, I know. Hang on. Right, hop. Ooh, yeah, careful. Come on. You're meant to be graceful, aren't you? Ooh. Yep, there we go. That's graceful. Oh. Yeah. Oh, hello. Hi. How are you?
Yes. What happened here? That looks like a baby down there.
Please help me. It's supposed to be dead. I can still feel growing inside me. It's trying to rip its way out.
Wait. You did this? You killed your own kid?
You don't understand. There was something wrong with it. It wasn't human. It was something else. Something darker.
What the hell are you talking about?
It showed me things. Horrible things. This was the only way to stop them from happening. But I was too late. They've already begun. I can see them crawling their way up from the flames. We have to run!
Find a way to move on.
You can't run from this. If you want it to stop, you have to find a way to move on.
I can't. There's nowhere to go. There's only darkness and flame.
Okay. Ugh. Oh, right. She threw that down there. Okay, so is this a new case I picked up? Do I need to help this woman move on? Alright, I can't use the cat to get back down, so I just gotta go, whee! Okay, I can't inspect that. Jesus, now that I actually look at it properly, yeah, I can totally see what it is. Oh, that's horrible. Okay. Let's... Right, these things are boarded up from one side. No, I can remove that one. Don't understand the logic on some of these things. And I'm back here, which means I can't get round that way. Okay. I'm slowly getting my bearings for the area. Is that another thing on the floor? That was. Open this one up as well. There's nothing in these. Why do I need to go in them? I'm getting completely turned around. I don't even know where I am anymore. Back on the street? Back on the street. Good. Give me that. Ronan pops the question. Right. Okay. Those are walls that I can't get through. Okay. There's more collectibles around. And I'm close enough to the station to go over and check it out. So quick mosey around here, have a look for things. Ooh. I don't want to possess the cats. I'm going to do because it's fun, but I also have other things to do. Right. What I'll probably do is I'll probably take like one full proper episode to properly explore around the town and to do all of the little side missions and stuff, but I'm just having a kind of brief look around just to see what there is. Police station's over that way. Don't like the huge amount of hiding spots around here. Ooh.
Not going that way.
No, apparently not. I'm assuming we will at some point. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, goodbye. Not sure if I'm hearing, like, demon noises. Or not. I'm hearing weird noises. Maybe it's just the afterlife. Who knows? What the hell happened here?
What have I done? No. Rick. And Laura, they're dead. It's all my fault. I was just having fun. It was an accident. I didn't mean to hurt anyone. I can't even remember doing it.
Hey. Calm down for a second and talk to me. What's your name?
Brad.
Good. Now, tell me what happened.
I don't know. We were out in the town blowing off some steam. One drink turned into three, and three turned into... who knows how many. The details are hazy. I must have been driving Rick and Laura home when... oh, God. I killed them. I'll never forgive myself for doing this.
You don't know if you did. You said it yourself. The details are hazy. Now, I can take a look around here and see if anything jumps out at me.
God, what have I done?
I don't know, but I guess I'm going to have to find out, aren't I? Right. So we got a broken scotch. Ooh, scotch. Like, that's a good choice.
This must be Brad's car. It's not looking good.
Yeah. That personalized license plate really sells that, doesn't it?
It's not much, but it's something. Gas station's not far from here. I should check it out.
Okay. I don't know which direction the gas station is, but... I can probably wait for now. I guess. It's weird how some of these things look more highlighted than others. A strange sense of emphasis on some things, but are necessarily not quite that important. Oh, gas station's here. Okay. Is there a witness who saw who was driving? Refueling.
I didn't know you were such a lightweight.
Okay.
If cops aren't safe, who is safe?
Who knows?
So weird. Somebody was alive, and now they're not.
Yeah, that's what happens when you die.
Maybe if we walk a little faster. If I ever met the killer in the street, I don't know what I'd do.
Okay. Brad.
Yeah, cab. I mean cab. What? Oh, gas station. Yeah, the SOC. Okay, great.
Okay. Can't do anything with you.
I just keep adding oil faster than the leak. Should last another year.
That doesn't sound like a good idea.
Room better be clean when I get home.
I hope it is. Okay, so is there a witness who saw who was driving? I don't have the right clues yet. Something over this way? No, this takes me out of the area. Ooh. Vomiting man. Right, do I have enough to take a stab at it now? Yep. 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 Spooked by a loud bang. What's with these train tracks, anyway? I don't know. Right, I'm going to head over to the station. Because we are right here. Ooh. Collectible thing. Give me that. What do we got? More of Julia's thoughts. Escorted by a knight. Sounds pleasant, doesn't it?
Should really look up all this history stuff.
Yeah, probably.
When were those trials? 1800s?
I think so. Something along those lines. Right.
Strange coming back here now, like this. A place I used as a crutch to get through the tough times when I found myself suddenly alone again. Funny how history repeats itself.
Tonight? Tonight was the first time he used a gun. This guy relies on close proximity. So remember, if you approach him, it gives him power.
Sir, if we can't approach him, how do we arrest him?
Remember your training. He's a wanted cop killer now. You can shoot him on sight.
Bellkiller War.
Should see if there are any new leads in my murder case. What have we got lying around? Some details. Missing information. Joy and Cassandra Foster. Okay. Update to reflect recent developments. Stewart. Okay. Which one was the mother then? Victims. Ooh. Murder locations. Oh, there's 22 markers on there. Does that mean 22 murders? Bloody hell. Dude's been busy. Bell symbol research.
No, sir. I'd be very interested to know that myself.
Would you?
No. No suspects at this point, sir.
This boils down to sloppy leadership, Lieutenant. Whoever made the call for Ronan to go in alone, it's on you. We lose one of our own tonight, and you have no suspects and no leads?
Look, Captain, he wore gloves and apparently didn't touch anything in the apartment other than the knob on the front door. He didn't leave prints, fibers, or anything else traceable. If you think I don't want this guy to pay more than you, you are sadly mistaken.
Watch your tone, Rex. Everyone knows he was your brother-in-law, so you don't need to remind us. But you lose your cool again, and more of your own will join Ronan. You understand me? You find this guy, or a clue that leads to his doorstep. Now! That's an order.
Yeah, understood.
Not a whole lot of professionalism going on around, is there?
Cops, gotta stick together.
Cops. Gotta stick together.
Gotta have faith in the department.
I suppose. Suspect lineup. Height 6'2", weight 215 pounds, build athletic. Caucasian. Blue eyes. Always seen in a mask or hood.
Hasn't screwed up yet, but he will.
You on about your superior or your target?
Gotta remind myself, this killer's flesh and blood like all of us.
Maybe he's not. Maybe he's a demon. Those things exist. I've found out. Oh, I'm not done. Okay. Well, I seem to... Oh. Okay, don't know what doing that did for me, but... am I still looking for clues, then? Do I need to influence anyone? No.
Hasn't screwed up yet, but he will.
Oh, I've just realised I can peek at this guy's clipboard. Body arrived at morgue 8:14 PM. Cause of death pending autopsy. Preliminary forensics. No fibres. No suspect blood or DNA. No prints left at scene. Pending autopsy? We're going to wait until my autopsy is complete for an official cause of death, even though I fell 4 stories onto the pavement and was shot 7 times in the chest. Yeah, I can't figure out what it would have been. Can't for the life of me pinpoint what might have killed him. Alright. This one. This killer is so skilled at this point, he would never leave anything traceable behind. Right. Is there anything else I can work with?
I wish I could say that's the weirdest thing I saw tonight.
Uh-huh. Cause of death, ligature strangulation. Trauma to neck and larynx via garroting. Severe abrasions to wrists and ankles, most likely the result of being bound by hemp rope, consistent with all other bell killer murders. Ruling homicide. Okay. What are you doing, mate? Can we influence you or something? What would make him remember what he should be doing? I don't know, probably his payroll. That should be enough. Well, he's got the missing persons flyer on his desk, so... that?
We gotta find that info about the missing tenants.
Yeah. Okay, Joy is the daughter. Okay, what did he update about the missing tenants? Cassandra Foster, 42, resident of Regal Apartments, professional psychic medium and criminal profiler, occasional consultant for the Salem Police Department, last seen by neighbours 2 weeks ago. No criminal record. Joy Foster, 15, her legal guardian is her mother, Cassandra Foster. Whereabouts of her father are unknown. Dropped out of Salem school system 2 years ago, run away from home, has a number of misdemeanor convictions, juvenile, trespassing, burglary and breaking and entering. Amber alert for Joy Foster cancelled. In custody. In custody? Well, she was trying to break into bloody, police station to steal stuff. Like, what do you expect? Okay. Conclude investigation.
I think I've learned all I can here. I better go find that witness.
Ooh, more stuff. Toilets. Ooh, hello. Big old musket. Fair enough. Nothing else lying around in here, so that's alright. Glad I didn't bump into anyone and give them a ghostly fright while they were on the John. Anybody want some excessive amounts of coffee?
Hey, Baxter. You still relying on that wizard lady?
You know I ain't into all that spiritual crap. But she's onto something. Results are results. You find a more reliable source, you let me know.
Okay.
I can't tell you anything, son. I'm not in homicide.
I've only been in the department for 6 months. Do cops get killed? A lot?
No, I wouldn't say it happens a lot. I've been on the force nearly 20 years, and I'm still alive.
Shakes you up when it does happen, though. Maybe more, because it doesn't happen often.
Not that we want it to happen more often.
Down Sunday, of course.
Send that ramen pot flying. Nah. Oh well.
Good thing is,
Is it even safe in the police station?
I would hope so.
Just hope I live long enough to be an old cop.
High aspirations there, mate, aren't you? Okay. Right, so that's the front door. Right, I know where I am.
Sometimes a desk job looks good.
I'll bet. I don't think you guys are going to have any information for me, are you? So I'm assuming this is just the offices area. Is this guy seriously sitting here playing Deus Ex, or at the very least just kind of tapping away at them? Marvellous product placement there. Well done. I do find shit like that fun. It's on every monitor. No, this is published by Square Enix. Couldn't somebody at least be playing Final Fantasy? Deus Ex again. You're actually doing some work, which is good. Ooh. Lots of things to poltergeist in here, but not much else to do. Okay, that was fun. I enjoyed that. More info about the killer. Very handy. Okay. I'm not 100% sure on where I'm going
got the girl
right
in the
now.
room right now.
Think she knows anything?
I will find out. Robinson seems like a gentleman, but he's got his methods of persuasion.
Yeah, he's a smooth one. Wonder if that girl knows something.
I guess I better go find out, hadn't I? Oh, posters for Just Cause 2. This really doesn't seem like the way police officers should conduct themselves in the workplace, does it? Like, that's the sort of stuff and decoration you should have had set up in, Hi there, Demon Floor. They should have had something like that set up for the, what's it, like, you know, people's flats and apartments and stuff. Nothing in here. Nothing in there. What? Here. Ooh. More info about the killer. Cool. Okay.
Each one of these keys is a felony. Each one. You get that, right? No? All right, it's your funeral. Sit tight, relax. You're gonna be here for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck!
Alright, look, I might be able to help you. Is your mom's book from the Bell Killer case here?
Yes, and it would probably help me find my mom, but as I told you before, you're dead. How can you possibly help me?
I know this place better than you.
Now, who did your mom work with here? Who?
I don't know. She just called him bastard.
Baxter. Alright. His office was on the second floor. You stick with me, I'll get you there. Let's go.
Go where? They're watching.
Not for long.
Mm-hmm. Poltergeist with this. Ah. Okay. Doop, 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 doop. She's just off. Alright. Well, I think I'm going to wrap this episode up here. I'm hoping that the progress I've made will save. We'll have to see. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap things up, and next episode we'll go about sneaking around and trying to get this book. This is good fun. There's an awful lot of wandering around and collecting things, so I'm kind of getting myself a little bit sidetracked and not really getting on with the main story, but no, it's good fun. I'm really enjoying this. So yes, I will just wrap this episode up here and say thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, check out the playlists on the channel for more Let's Plays on metal covers, and give this video a like or a comment just to leave your thoughts. And if you wish to join the ever-growing ranks of the Order of the Shield, subscribe on YouTube, chuck me a follow over on Twitch, or maybe even consider checking out my Patreon and becoming an officer within the ranks. But thank you again for watching this video, and I will catch you all very, very soon. This is Captain Meatshield, signing off. Oh god, another hero unit. A lord! Great, he's even stronger than the last one.